Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
If you could decide in today's society to be a man or a woman, which one would you be and why?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
I was thinking about that just a couple of minutes ago.
A woman, for sure.
I definitely would rather be a girl. First of all, because it's economically helpful. My boyfriend buys me every day, we go out to lunch, and he buys me stuff.
No, because women have to like overcome more to be like powerful.
And we have a fight, and he buys me stuff, and I always win the fights, and it just helps my bank account a lot.
Be a man. Not because it's like any better to be a man or any better to be a woman. I feel like that's the way God created me to be, and so He must have had a reason for making me that way. So I wouldn't want to like go back and switch that around.
But it's like at birth, you have the option.
Oh, okay.
Not like if you could go back and change things.
It's so hard because like man is all I know. So.
A boy, because after much deliberation, I've concluded that the only advantage we have is that we can urinate while standing up. That's my final answer.
Definitely a man, because as a woman, if you're born not cute, it's very, very hard to get a decent looking partner, where if you're a man and you're born not cute, then you can always become extremely successful, extremely smart, and still be able to have whatever you want in life.
I would rather be a man because I can be as promiscuous as I want and I wouldn't be judged for it. And I don't have to worry about living up to society's standards for a woman.
I've only experienced man, and I've really enjoyed man stuff like brotherhood with guys, and honestly I would never want to have to go through the labor of like bearing a child.
A man? Okay.
Okay.
Straightforward? All right.
Good point. Yeah. So, I'd say man.
I would say it's 50-50 because there's lots more women's rights going on right now.
Do you have to answer man or woman?
What else would you want to be besides man?
I prefer like androgynous identifications rather than like
so no
sexual base. So no.
So do you think that chivalry or like man being a gentleman is sexist because it still creates a divide between men and women, even though it's nice?
No, not at all. I think like more guys should be more gentleman-like, and it seems to have like gone away, and I don't really see it as like a sexist kind of thing. It's good home training.
Good. Okay.
To me, it's sort of because chivalry was made because of sexism. You know what I'm saying? So now to do it, I feel like you can do it. I do it just to be a gentleman, but like when you have like the real feminist women. Like, I'm confused. I don't know what to do now.
Now, as women, but as women, do you feel lesser if they do this for you, like open the door?
No, I just feel like it's rude.
Yeah, I feel lesser when they don't open the door.
Okay.
It's like, what? Yeah, I'm like,
I'm just like, you're so rude.
So you guys are very different on your beliefs in this.
I feel like chivalry is fine when it's not expected.
Yeah, okay.
Chivalry is fine when it's not expected. I'm doing it for you because I care about you. I want to do it, not because you have to.
How do you feel if your wife was the breadwinner in your family?
That's a really.
I just feel that the man in the house is more apt to be the breadwinner. Is more likely to earn a higher salary. Is more likely to have a better job. Is more likely to be able to provide better for the household as a whole.
I would be totally okay with it. I mean, honestly, I believe it's all in God's hands. If God provides her with like a job, makes a lot of money, and I make like $1,000 a year, then that's what happened.
Workforce, because I feel like every woman's duty is to try to be equal as man as they can. I feel like we should encourage our future generation to, especially for like girls to be engineers and scientists like men, and so I would want to, do that as well. But I
think I would prefer to be the breadwinner. I just feel like I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to be able to take care of my wife.
Whoever's making more money still has a heart of service and love towards each other. Then it doesn't matter who's pulling in the money.
What do you guys think is the difference between gender and sex?
No, keeper. The yank tomorrow.
The one in between your legs, right? And gender is
how you act.
Exactly.
Sex they don't have anymore. Gender don't matter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.